Huh, I just realized that only has 2 cycles. I mean, they both really only have 2 cycles now.
Permanent press is just a short wash.
Yeah, with
but the spray rinse starts right at the drain.
Oh, does this one does the spray rinse as well?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That'll
It
be
is a long spray rinse.
Oh, that's good.
It's a very, very good spray rinse.
Well, I wouldn't want poorly rinsed laundry.
Spray rinse is almost as long as it takes to run.
Okay, that's good.
Not a 118 spray rinse, but it's a good one.
You know what? As long as it does its job, and these 2 machines definitely do, I'm happy. It's always about the simple things in life.
Yeah. I always like it that it looks official.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Is that the original agitator?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent you a video of it with the Westinghouse spiral ramp agitator.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That is not the original, and I showed you that thing in the original machine in the barn.
So do you have, like, power and water to the barn?
Yeah, but the water's bad, like sandy, so I can't use it.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't need sand in my clothes. I can go to the beach.
That's not the issue. The water machine and
Yeah. Oh, and yep. Oh, it's hitting that point where the clothes are blooming at the top now. No, it's not. Which is why I'm more focused on this right now. Although that's still fun, it's almost a little boring. Because it's not going up and down.
Well, this style of machine, like the Westinghouse, which is, this is a Westinghouse insides.
A Frigidaire box.
No, it's actually a Frigidaire box. This style panel, not even the knobs, is the only Frigidaire-esque part of it.
Huh.
Because White Consolidated Industries bought out a whole bunch of all the phone companies. Kelvinator, Frigidaire, Apex, all that.
Yep.
And they used the Westinghouse system until the 90s. The Westinghouse mechanism does something that no other washer will.
What?
No matter what you put into it, it'll never get out of balance.
Huh.
It will never get out of balance.
So if I throw a bunch of bricks in there, it will not go out of balance?
No. If you put a wet comforter on one half of the tub, it will not go out of balance.
You know what?
I've done that.
That should be mandatory on all machines. Seriously, I don't need my machine dancing around my not my upstairs, but around the house.
But what you'll see is the tub goes all
but
it'll start spinning, and then it'll even out, and it'll spin.
Huh, that's interesting.
Because what happens is the bottom starts jiggling.
Oh, so it's a counterweight mechanism.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The Apex is even better.
And now if we could get it running.
Yeah. The Apex had 2 different balancing systems. The Apex doesn't have a suspension.
Right, yeah, I remember you saying that.
It has a little counterweight that fills with water through a solenoid in my machine, and the later machine, it had a weird system where the water that spilled over the sides was trapped in pockets that counterbalanced the flow.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is giving the jet cone system a run for its money. At first, it seemed a little at least weight-wise. But I know they can handle a lot.
Weight-wise, a Frigidaire will always do a little jiggle unless it's perfectly balanced.
Okay.
They can go like way out of whack and then get good.
Okay, so never mind what I said then.
That's just how they do it.
Yep. You know me.
Don't be an idiot. That's the number one rule here is don't be an idiot.
Well, you probably break that rule all the time.
I try not to.
Hey,
I will
well,
stick my hand in the spinning cups of Frigidaires.
okay, a
Because I
Frigidaire.
know that they will kill me before I can kill them.
Right? Nothing can really kill this, though. Oh, it's still got 5 minutes. Oh, I just realized this one has 4 minutes instead of 5 as its final thing.
1805.
12:84. Oh, okay, I see.
That's as close to a spray rinse as you're going to get in any Frigidaire solvent cup.
Yeah. I'm getting sprayed down here too.
You need rinsed.
Yeah, I needed to get rinsed here. That's why I came here, so I could get washed in the machines.
Oh dear.
Gotta do something. You know, my favorite thing with, machines like this where there's still only a cold rinse, you can still have a warm rinse. You just move the dial back to the wash fill, set it to warm wash, and then advance it to the rinse, and boom, warm rinse. They'll probably do a permanent press run with all of this in there. That way I can actually get a genuine permanent press.
This is not a genuine permanent press.
Damn it, so close. They're probably more than any machine I've encountered before though.
Whirlpool belt drive machines do the only permanent press that I'd say is a decent enough permanent press.
Huh.
You know what permanent press is supposed to do, right?
Reduce wrinkles in the clothes, right?
Well, what it does is if you have synthetic fabric, it's made out of plastic.
Yep, that I know.
Did you watch the video, The Wonderful World of Wash and Wear?
No, I have not.
It's a video from 1958, and it's Whirlpool introducing a washer for permanent press fabrics.
Huh.
So what it is, you have plastic.
Yeah.
You heat plastic up, it becomes soft, right?
Yep.
So what you do is you wash in hot water,
Yep.
but then, while it's nice and soft and loose and there aren't any wrinkles in it,
Then you cool it down.
slowly temper it with the cold water.
Ooh, hence the cool down.
But the cool down here is just spraying cold water on top of the
Oh,
hot water.
jeez. Yeah, no, that's not.
In a Maytag, it's got one increment of spin, and then an increment of fill and wash,
Yep.
and then an increment of spin, increment of fill and wash. It does that a few times. In a GE, it's like this: one long cold spray.
Rinse.
I think the only other decent enough permanent press for my liking
Yeah.
is if you did the cold rinse in here, the cold overflow.
Okay, yeah,
Just the
set it
hot
to
and
cold,
cold,
and then
yes.
do a warm rinse afterwards.
No, you do cold rinse.
Oh, it's always cold rinse?
Yeah, cold rinse on a permanent press plus the cold cool down.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and that's much better than that load in there. Instant turnover.
Yeah. You've got something to grab onto to get some one sock. The sock's not going to do stuff.
No,
Because
it's...
a pair of pants, that's likely kind of near something you're supposed to get at.
Yep.
Notice how this really gets to it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and we set it to maximum on both machines too.
Yep.
And I mean, again, part of it is doing a warm rinse fill as well with a solid top.
It's not going to make it any quicker. It's still going to cost us a lot of time.
Okay, but in comparison to that, to having the open top is what I'm saying. And we've yet to advance to spin yet.
No. I'm going to get a little out of
What's that for?
where it has to sense that the thing is pushed down.
Yup.
Or the lock.
Right.
So you cannot defeat the lid switch.
Huh. Well, clearly you can.
Well, physically, but not electrically. There aren't wires to put together to do it.
Okay.
Because it's got a series of interlocks. And then, oh, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
About that thing's on. You'll hear it lid lock.
Is it as loud as a gunshot?
No, it's not like a GE tub brake, but you can hear it.
Click. Advance already. You're boring me. This thing's much more interesting, which I've put on pause. Strictly. Let's see if this does anything.
Why'd you do that?
I thought... I don't know, actually. So, it's... We're running the recirc pump as well. Let me push that.
That's really
Huh.
from the air.
Yeah, it comes right back out, too. Yep.
Even out, even out.
Holy crap, that's just really steamy. Oh, it was hot water. At least it does that. I mean, my GE somewhat does that. Although I would much prefer a better angle on mine.
You've seen the 118 sprayer on YouTube, haven't you?
I think so, yeah.
18 jets around.
Oh, yeah. No wonder it's called the 118. Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
called a 118 because it goes from, it'll take anywhere from 1 to 18 pounds of clothes.
Oh, okay.
Because it's, they marketed it as the 1 to 18 because it wasn't, it's extremely rare to find a machine that'll do a small load well.
Right, but the one...
Because the small load here is not down there. The small load here is medium.
Yeah.
And the medium is maxi. Even if I adjusted it right, the small still be above the fins.
Right.
As it should be, so you get rollover.
Right.
That's because it's poorly designed.
Don't you have a 118?
3.
Okay, you have 3. How many are working?
1.
We should bring that out.
Wouldn't it be cool if I had 18 118s?
Yes, and you can pick 1 to 18 of those 118s to do laundry in.
I got a small load. I only have enough for one washer.
Right?
It's still going.
Jeez. We should definitely bring that and a filter flow out as well.
We can do that.
So did you think like the underpants and socks load was small, but I said I'd have that?
I don't have that many underpants and socks.
Oh yeah, no, I do. Clearly, because I mean, it's a large load of them.
Are you pleased with the 2 machines so far?
I'm loving these machines.
We can switch this one out, but I want to leave this one in place.
Oh no, I don't blame you. We can have a 118 and this going at the same time.
I haven't tested the 118, but it should work.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope it does.
You know, I'm still down to test it. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that's actually done with its spray rinse. Rinse and lies, not sanitize.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out what that's supposed to be doing. There we go with the ramp up.
Yep. Oh, is that ramping up too?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is
This
all.
is as far as it's going to get.
And what is that, 520, 530?
It's about 5
Okay.
It's better than a Whirlpool belt drive, but not even as good as a Speed Queen sound.
Right. Oh, I forgot I had my COVID mask. As long as it doesn't break it, though.
Well, it could have run in between the inner and the outer tubs.
Oh,
And then we would have not been able to rescue it.
oh shit.
These don't work really.
Oh, damn. Apologies. Didn't know that. No wonder this one has long spins. Oh, they're not connected, but yeah, that's a lot of water coming out of that. And it's also about to start raining on top of that. Like it as in already sprinkling. Oh, welcome to this area. I mean, there were multiple thunderstorms last night, too.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know if you got them. I mean, I was up at 3.
You wanted a warm rinse?
Oh, yeah. I did not think of that at all. Thank you. I'm a huge fan of warm rinses, actually.
I don't like cold rinses.
Neither do I. That's that and the deep fill option were the reasons I picked out my GE.
I don't like a cold rinse because it doesn't get the suds out.
Right, and people think it's a warm rinse that doesn't do that. I had a conversation with my bus.
Who said that?
I actually had a conversation with my bus driver, and I was telling her my machine has a warm rinse I always use, and she says, "Doesn't that create more suds?" I'm like, "No, it does a lot better."
It creates more suds in the rinse, so it can flush them out.
Exactly. Suds are just air bubbles. You know, at the end of the day, that's kind of what it is.
I forget which washer it is that I have, but I do have a washing machine that has a hot rinse option.
Yes, yes. Okay, that's another one we'll have to try out if it works.
I don't know which one it is. I don't do hot washes unless I'm doing towels or sheets.
I started doing my sheets in cold. The only reason is because it began pilling. I do warm washes now, but warm cold. Towels are always on hot though.
I do sheets on hot before I do towels.
I'm actually starting to get back into that hot wash. The entire thing just got me worried because it was pilling real easily. So that was my entire reasoning. Okay, let's advance you.
Just twist the timer. Not the knob. The back.
Oh, I didn't even realize I could do that.
Why are you advancing it?
Because I'm just done. We're done spinning.
You decided that you know more than a Frigidaire engineer?
Apparently so.
Alrighty.
On to this. At least this will fill quicker.
Hopefully.
And I've realized none of these machines have options for fabric softener.
They do.
Oh, well,
I just don't have the dispensers on them.
Oh, now what about this one?
It has a dispenser. Don't take the cap off, but you would take the cap off and screw the dispenser on instead.
Huh.
And it also has a bleach dispenser in the bottom too.
Did not know that. That's interesting.
I don't have the bleach cup in it, but I have a bleach cup for it. I don't have the fabric softener dispenser for either of these though.
Ah. Yeah, this is one of the things that I'm always on hot. Like, I also extend the dry period kind of beyond where it should be.
See, it'll do it just fine.
Huh. But, yeah, let's...
You kind of want to have it as high as the water level as it'll go in this thing.
Without...
If it's on low, if it's on mini,
Yeah.
it'll splash everywhere.
That's not what we want. We want a lot of water to flush out all the soap.
Yep.
What can I say? Alright, we're almost there. Got one more row of holes. Now we just need that wiggle, wiggle, wiggle song. Alright. Oh, wow. It did start just pouring out of nowhere. Oh, I did say it was gonna start.
Well,
Oh. There we go. This is fun. Yeah, I like this though. This is a nice machine.
yeah.
I mean, they all are. They're vintage. They're gonna do well. So I'm thinking move the load from here into here, bring this into your speed clean dryer, and cook the crap out of it. I'm surprised that lint filter didn't get super clogged with lint. Or at least have more lint than that.
I'll see enough that a good portion of it's dangling out the bottom.
Huh?
A good portion of the lint is dangling out the bottom of the filter.
Oh, well, that's nice. How long is the rinse on this thing? Like 5-6 minutes? Good. The problem with the new machines, as well as being bad at spray rinsing, their rinses are nothing. I mean, I get a 4-minute rinse. And I could up that to like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
With extra rinse, spin included and all that. Oh, there is a bit of lint. Where the filter go? And because we're impatient, we're just gonna skip to the spin. Great job, though.